Welcome to Task 1 of Bertolli Presents Femme Foodies riding on Suzuki Let's.
And your time starts now.
We've got the first person on the next round.
For me, flavors are all there, but what you need to take out the flavors is
Salt.
She wanted to see me dance. Chickadee chameli dubke akeli paka hua chada ke aayi. 6, 7, 10. I wanted to go with something that's going to be easy to eat and make a snapper crusted with sun-dried pesto, have a tzatziki sauce or feta tzatziki sauce, and have a couscous salad. Being in the bottom 5 on the very first week, which is actually not a good thing, being there, I knew that I had to stick to what I know, which is French. I'm planning to do pousson goujon. I'm sticking to what I know, that's French, and I hope I can do it. Just pick up anything. Just क्योंकि हमें फ्राई करना है और मुझे बस एक अपनी डिश बनाने के लिए चाहिए.
Being in the black apron is extremely pressurizing. The pressure's on. That's all I can say, and I need to get through this.
I'm going back to my roots. I'm going to make some Sindhi food today. I'm making sai machi. It usually uses surmai as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. For the stock, it's
Nice sweet flavor to it, so you can add a bit more to it.
peel them. All right, you get started on the mangoes.
Okay.
I want to go back to my roots, bring in some northeastern flavors. So I'm going to be doing a black sesame seed paste based curry, and I am going to do a radish cured in lemon, which is our kind of salad with just some onions and green chilies. And if I can manage, I'm also going to do a sticky rice because that's how we eat it.
I did my preps. I started filleting my fish first so that I can get my fish marinated well. Started with my pesto, did all of that.
I had a few recipes in my head, the few marinations, and I said I have to do something different. Me being a vegetarian and having to cook fish, it's a very, very difficult task.
I'm Nishtha's partner, and she has a task where she's supposed to make a few plates for the people around us on this beach. I'm first going to decorate this board, write down whatever dish she's preparing so that everybody can read first. I think the first time you read something, when you read something first, you are automatically attracted to that. So that's my strategy to get more people to her struck.
Hello.
Hi, chef.
Your board looks beautiful. I saw it from there and I was like, I want to know what's happening here. By the way, the spelling of Popoy and polenta both are wrong. There's no H.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. It's P-O-P-E-Y-E.
O
Oh.
A. You missed one P of the snapper. Your snapper became a snaper. But that's only one mistake, that's all right. All right, so you're back to being a snapper from a snaper now.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, chef.
All right, what's cooking?
That's the couscous.
Whenever you soak couscous, let it breathe, all right? It gets too sticky, you want it to breathe, cut it with a fork, let it breathe. And I've been telling this to everybody, when you have two people working in a food truck, communicate.
Yeah.
Saying behind you, hot, heavy, you don't want accidents, right?
Right,
So
yes,
communicate.
Yes, Chef.
You guys are on time. You know, I can see a lot of people standing there in anticipation, right?
Hi, guys.
I can see the crowd building up, and it's just going to get more and more exciting.
Yes, Chef.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stay focused.
Yes, Chef.
get started on the green masala. I decided to do a mango corn mint salsa on the side, which would add that freshness to the dish. Coriander and mango go well together. I knew that combination really works. And then for my starch element, I decided to do a quinoa.
Don't dip the green thing in this because the color would go.
Okay, so make it one.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Smells so good. What are you making?
Well, those spring onion baby potatoes on the side.
And I can get lots of
Yes,
garlic.
lots of garlic and spring onion together.
Okay. So the fish that you got today was?
Black pomfret.
So you're serving it with baby potatoes and?
Baby potatoes and in a spinach and coriander batter.
Oh, lovely. So you're frying the fish.
I'm frying the fish.
Oh,
yeah.
yummy, yummy, yummy. I
Fried
can't wait.
fish with-
So make sure you're tasting and make sure you're doing most of the work and she's just helping you out. Yeah, great going. I'll see you when your dish is ready.
How are you doing? So I'm assuming this is for the salsa.
This is for the salsa. I'm doing a mango corn salsa. The mango and mint is ready. I've got my quinoa going in some fish stock. I put the fish heads, the kingfish heads in there, and some onion, celery, carrot. I've done a fish stock that I'm doing the quinoa in. My green masala for the sai machi is ready.
Awesome. Also, it's a good idea to skim your stock.
Thank you so much, chef.
Remember, the more you skim, the clearer the stock. So far, what I see, I like the thought.
Thank you so
What
much.
we spoke of in the morning, you try to implement. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thanks a lot, chef.
Do you remember quinoa spelling now?
Yes.
What is it?
Q-U-I-N-O.
All right. All right, what's the quinoa spelling?
Q-U-I-N-O.
A.
Hey!
N-O-A. Quinoa.
Hello, girls. Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. How are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Are you a little stressed out?
I'm not.
Are you
actually.
crunching for time?
A little bit, but I think we've got it down.
Okay, fine. And how many plates do you think you're cooking?
As many as possible, actually. Yeah.
One advice, clean up as you go because that's the only way you can have a good dish and you can have good execution. Yeah? Great. I'll see you guys once your dish is ready.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
All right. What's the plot? I can see the sesame is all good, huh?
Yeah, so I'm just going to fry that up for the curry now, just to know the paste. The fish is already steaming here, and the rice is going
Looking
on
at the
below.
bottom, I love it. I love the multi-utility thing, huh? So rice at the bottom, steaming
Yeah.
on top. What else?
So I'm trying to put what is a typical meal on one plate. So I'm trying to put in the sticky rice, my sesame curry, the steamed fish on top, and refreshing just radish and lemon with chili.
Well, I'm excited because you're using something that is very close to my heart. I love the black sesame curry. The question is, how will you elevate it? Because remember, to make it gourmet, there needs to be an elevation, right?
Okay.
Think of how you can elevate it,
Okay.
right? But so far, you're spot on. Technically, you're spot on. You're doing good with time. Okay.
Okay.
वो ओवरकुक तो नहीं हो गया जूस? नहीं ओवरकुक नहीं.
Now the marination directly goes in the pot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Quickly.
You're going to put lemon juice in this?
हाँ डाल ही देते हैं.
You know, it's really exciting to see how everybody's chosen what's close to their roots. And for me, the anticipation to see how they make gourmet, that's really, really exciting. Like, how does Shillong go gourmet? Or how does Sindhi food go gourmet? I think for me, that is going to be a big takeaway personally. And it's great to see that as Indians, we go back to our roots and dig what we have when it's crunch time.
But what is a little bit challenging is to make sure gourmet on a food truck at the beach and, you know, something that people can hold and carry on. Nothing, you know, that you can sit down or too confusing or too complicated. So I think they have to strike a balance between gourmet and something fuss-free at the same time.
The girls are at the brink of elimination. One of them might be going home, but their thought, their creativity, the way they've composed the dishes, the heart is still there, huh?
It all looks like a nice group of people, like how we work in the kitchen. We're a family.
It's a happy family
And
to be in.
yeah, that's exactly what I see. And I know this sort of situation, this sort of energy is going to bring out good dishes.
I'm sure.